Richard Guest, and in partnership with Cedric Chouasseul, I have a little bistro in Taunton called the Augustus, and we've had a great time, had a really good time doing it. You know, I walk to my greengrocers every day and I buy things, I walk to my butchers and I buy things, I have farmers that deliver once a week, but on the grand scheme of things, you need an invisible supplier, which is what A. David are for me. They're here at 5:30 every morning, 6 days a week. It turns up reliably every day. They are a catering supplier. That's what they do, and they do it really well. They're here before us every morning. Everything's checked in. We can't do without suppliers like that. Well, because we're a small restaurant and a small team, but we are busy, I never know what I'm going to sell. So you can being able to order at 11 o'clock at night means that if you run out of cling film or whatever it might be, I have no walk-in fridge, I have no walk-in dry stores, so I need it daily. So it's a lifesaver for me, really. There's only 2 to 3 of us cooking every day, and we do anything up to 300 people over 5 days. So we're busy. So we make an ice cream that's a gelato. It's a gelatin-based ice cream, and they're specialist gelatins. And I would normally have to order them by post and wait 3 days for them to come, and it would be a real huge expense. And A. David have taken that niche in the market and added that to their portfolio, which means all those little knickknacks I would normally have to pay a lot for and wait days for, I can now get at the drop of a hat the next day, which is incredibly useful. I recommend A. David all the time. When Liam took over from me at the Castle, I recommended them very much. And you wouldn't do that if they weren't efficient. You need somebody that's on the ball, that's there on time, that's early doors, that gets it right, and if they get it wrong, deals with it quickly. The girl in the morning is always really helpful. If we order just mustard, so they take a punt on what mustard it might be, and it's not the mustard I want, I call them up and I say, I got Dijon instead of English, and she says, leave it with me, and then we put it outside and it disappears the next day and the right product arrives. Happy days.